we started with maize germ. Can you put 350 kilos? Maize germ 350. Wheat bran, can you put 350 again? Then soya stroke sunflower, you put 250.
Yes, I take this opportunity to welcome each and everyone. Please watch the whole video to understand really what we learned from this farm. It is technology farm in Kenya that we visited on our third day. Thank you very much.
Because of that, I'll be able to show you the raw materials that we are using. But because for the purpose of records, I want you to write, for those who are writing. Now, let me say something first of all about the dairy mill. And when you're having a dairy cow, that's the one that you milk, you must balance two things. You must balance energy and protein. Because at the end of the day, that cow must sustain itself, must live. The cow must have life, then it must produce milk. So the main thing that you need to do, you must balance the two, the energy and the protein. And the only surest way of balancing the protein is supplementing through now a dairy meal. And that's why you see when you are making a dairy meal, we have a very specific way of doing it. We are saying a very good dairy meal must have between 14 and 18 crude protein. If you are able to balance between 14 and 18, that's a very nice dairy meal. So long as it is above 14 and it is now less than 18. When you go beyond 18, cost now become an issue. Because you can produce a dairy meal which has 21% crude protein, but now what is the cost of producing that dairy meal? Tunaelewana? So my point of concern here is that the reason why we are making dairy meal is to have to be able to now supplement the crude protein. Apart from crude protein, in that dairy meal you have energy, you have the mineral parts, then you have the amino acids inside it, then you have the issues of phosphorus. You must look at the phosphorus also. Then the issue of toxins. Because remember, this animal will produce a milk which we shall drink. So because we are drinking those milk, we must make sure that the milk is very safe for human consumption. And the reason why you see the issue of toxin binders coming now, you must take care of toxins in that milk. You must have amino acids, you must have protein, energy, and the mineral part, which is now the main reason, the main thing is now phosphorus. And the reason why we are balancing phosphorus so much in dairy meal is because calcium phosphorus level must be balanced so that that animal cannot go down in terms of metabolic diseases. So let me leave that at that point. I want you to write the ingredients now. For those who are writing, you can write now the ingredients in our dairy meal. Inside we have a maize germ, stroke whole maize. You can write maize germ, stroke whole maize.
Maize germ, no?
Yeah. Then we have wheat bran inside. Then we have soya, stroke sunflower, right? Soya stroke sunflower. Then we have toxin binders. Then we have high phosphorus. Then we have Makadi, yeah. Then we have lime inside it. Then we have molasses. The normal molasses. Then we have yeast. Now, because we are mixing, it's a mixture. You can write now in the we started with maize germ. Can you put 350 kilos? Maize germ 350. Wheat bran, can you put 350 again? Then soya stroke sunflower, you put 250. Then the next item was what? Toxin binder 1 kilo. Then lime, you put 20 kilos. High phosphorus, you put 10 kgs in that high phosphorus. Makadi, you put 10.
What is Makadi?
Makadi is the red soil,
Red soil.
Salt.
The red soil.
The red soil, Yeah, those ones.
Isn't that one salt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That you put how many?
With 10 kilos. Then the next item is molasses. You put 20 kilos. Lime, I've said 20. Then we have molasses. You put 20 kilos. You dilute now a molasses of 20 kilos to get a solution. Then the last one is yeast.
Yeast.
You put around 10 kilos.
Isn't molasses? Isn't it a liquid in a liquid form?
Yeah,
dilute it.
but you need to dilute it. It's some of viscous.
Mm.
The pure molasses is viscous. So you take 20 kilos of that, then you make a dilution with water. You dilute with water.
Then you pour.
Then you pour it. Now, after summing up those concentrates, you now come here. We have this machine. We call it a feed mixer. And can you put it on?
These ones are now how many kilos in total?
So this one will give you, when you come around, it will give you 1 ton, which is 1,000
That's
kilos.
1 ton.
Yeah, it will give you 1,000. So you take everything there, then you run that machine.
Even the liquid molasses.
Yeah, you.
What
Use it dry,
so.
After
Kigenda kuchankalanya kisawu.
you make the solution of molasses, then you pour it there. So the machine will be able to. So then you allow this machine to run for between half an hour to 1 hour.
Here we got an interruption of the machine, but what he was trying to tell us
In here there are
is to get that mixture, what he was telling us, the proportions, all of those will make 1 ton, and you put it in the machine, and that is what we are going to get, as he's showing us everything.
So how come even with molasses it doesn't really?
It's not now.
It's still dry.
But not that much dry.
Yeah. Oh.
But you should not make it to be too wet.
Okay.
The reason is because, again, you need to take care of, the energy level. Molasses is so, of course, the energy level is very high. So that's why you see when we talk about 20, it will be able to take care of
The whole.
that level in the dairy milk.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And remember, molasses is another additives
Mm.
to increase the issues of palatability.
Yeah.
Utamu, we call
Yeah.
it utamu. So maybe if we have questions, we can ask.
About feeding,
Yes. Any question?
How do you feed? How frequent?
Now, in this case, we have around 2 categories of cows here. We have those ones which we are calling high yielders, and those ones which are now in the middle class. So for the case of high yielders, we are doing 3 milkings per day. And each cow will get around 2 kgs per milking. So in a day, a cow will get around 60 kilos. But for those ones which are middle class, we are doing 2 milkings per day. And each is taking 2 kilos. So it means that a cow will take 4 kilos.
A day.
In a day, yeah.
The high milk goes for how many kgs?
They are taking around 6 kilos.
No, the production of the milk.
Now, for those cows that we are calling them high milkers, high yielders, those are the cows which are giving us now above 30 kilos per day.
30 liters.
30 liters. So let's talk about liters. It is the same thing. 30 liters per day. So they are doing above 30. But the other ones now are those cows which are drying up. Mimba yao ni kubwa, karibu wanasaa, so they are below 30. And that's why you see we do
2 milking.
which is now 4 kgs per day. Yes.
Of the concentrate.
Yeah, of the concentrate alone. Yes. But remember, we still have we have silage, we have water, we have salts. Yeah.
There are cases
Yes.
where people have molasses in solution form,
Yes.
not solid.
Not solid.
How many liters do you now need?
Now.
Because it is like where we are coming from,
Yes.
most of people who sell molasses are in jerrycan, meaning it's a solution.
20
Almost
liters.
the best. So how many liters would you need?
Now, for the case when I talked about 20 kilos of molasses, we shall now dilute to give us 60. So we shall take 40 liters of water, we take 20 liters of molasses, then we mix so that it becomes very watery.
And
Yeah,
the-
very light.
the-
That's the
the
message.
thing comes out like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this one tab.
Another
With solid, you get poor mixing.
Yes.
You get uneven mixing
In
when you mix liquid with a solid.
with that.
Solid.
That food, the brand, the other brand.
Now.
The other one.
What are you saying?
when you
You can
mix.
demonstrate. We are now in the down calvers, which are now 2 months to calving. What you do, you try to reduce the ratio in terms of dairy milk. Then you bring in now issues of dry matter and silage. Then for the case of avers, we also reduce the quantity that they are taking. Some, our dairy cows is taking 2 kilos. But now you'll find that in our winner stroke, bulling avers, we are using dairy meal, but we are now reducing the quantity to have a kilo per head per day.
2 months to calving.
No, for the case of those cows which are now almost calving, we are using 1 kilo. For the avers stroke, bulling stroke avers, those cows which you need to serve them, you are trying to boost, yeah, to make them to grow. Are you getting it? So that they can be.
stop giving concentrate?
Yes.
When do you stop giving concentrate? To a cow that is.
Now we are almost 3 weeks to calving. We stop
You're still giving
purely. Yeah, we stop concentrate.
Stop at 3 weeks.
Yeah, around 3 weeks to calving.
Is that a bit late?
Around 3 weeks is still safe. Depending also in the body condition of the animal and the size of the animal. You know, you have a lot of parameters to use. You'll find that maybe some animals have not conditioned themselves so much, so maybe you even go 2 weeks to calving. That animal which was able to condition itself very well before 3 weeks, you stop giving concentrate, 3 weeks to calving.
So in short, you don't have the dairy meal for the heifers, specific for the heifers?
Now, we don't formulate that. We use soya. Yes. All of you know soya. Then this one is a toxin binder.
binder. Haringa seminti.
Then this is lime.
Cement.
It's like
Now it's
cement.
the high phosphorus. In this case, we are
Toxic
using
binder,
Maclick Super. The high phosphorus part you were talking about, and we are using Maclick Super. Then this is lime.
Super.
So
This
for
is-
high phosphorus and lime you buy.
Yeah, we buy those ones. Even toxin binder.
You buy.
Yeah,
Even the wheat bran.
This
soya,
is what?
we buy. Even macadamia.
Limes.
What we don't buy only is sunflower
Going on,
and
man.
maize. But this wheat bran you are seeing here is from Uganda.
I know. From Turkey.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, somewhere leader, whoever is supplying us is getting it from Uganda. Yeah.
Wheat bran.
Wheat brand.
Yeah, wheat bran. You know wheat bran?
Yes, we do.
From wheat.
Aflatoxin.
Yeah, we have toxin binder here.
It takes care of the aflatoxin.
Yeah. In fact, it will take care of our aflatoxins, which is now in in maize and wheat bran. Yeah. Any question?
Where we come from. That's why we are here. You are more advanced. Now, these machines are quite rare. In absence of such a machine, what do you recommend someone to use to get?
Oh, I'm getting you. Okay, we are doing manually. Supposing we don't have power.
You don't have
Power. Yeah, because this machine is driven by the power.
Yes.
We try as much as possible to do manually, the way we are mixing cement and concrete. But you'll find that in that case, things will not be very well mixed. But the reason why this machine is there is so that everything can be thoroughly mixed together and evenly distributed. So in absence of power, when we don't have the power, we do manually, like what we do when we are.
Not only power, even the machines, those machines.
There are no smaller machines which can have like a small farm.
Now, I'm getting what you're saying. Nowadays, this is we call it a transfers. Nowadays, we have the vertical one. We have developed. In fact, this one, what you're saying is true. You find that after some time, some ingredients remain in the system. Yeah, this one, and this is our old method. We have the new ones, which are now the vertical ones, which are standing. Have you been to Calro? Calro, Naivasha. They have the vertical one, which now everything will make sure that everything is well mixed. But this one, you'll find that after some time, some ingredients remain at the bottom. Yeah, and that's the disadvantage of the machine.
What they asking, how do you, now that you have moistened the whole pit with that molasses 60 liters that you have diluted,
Yes.
how do you dry that pit?
You don't dry. You mix, you know.
You mean
Remember
the-
this 1 ton, and 60 liters is not enough. But you just, yeah, it's not too much. Yeah.
So you are advising them to go and convert that into around 6 liters in 100 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
Also made in here.
Yeah.
And you also buy it.
Yeah, we buy it also from CKL.
They support.
You buy almost everything here.
No, we just buy, they just buy.
For the case of minerals, we must buy because we don't manufacture. Is it okay?
Yes.
Very okay.
Very
You
okay.
can take to the sun, you take a very cool picture there. That thing show you. Yeah, we call it Maclick dry.
We don't encourage mineral growth.
We don't use, yeah. You know our cows are many. We have around 600. We use the water one. Yeah, because they are very many and they are very far away. Is there a question?
This one.
Now, this is high phosphorus. Yeah, this one is. Now, you know, there is.
It doesn't show the ingredients.
It is there.
It's there on the other side.
Let him turn the bag. You can have a look. From Unga, eh? I don't know if you.
What is Unga?
Unga.
It's
This
there.
is a company.
These are pellets.
Yeah, these are calf pellets.
So where are the ingredients?
You want ingredients?
Yes.
We have a leaflet inside. Eh? If you open this thing, eh? There is.
Yeah, because you see it climbing is in need.
Yeah.
Is it the other one climbing or this one we are climbing?
The one climbing.
Good question. I'm asking.
Yes.
Is it this the other one that is climbing that only
You know,
this one?
now,
Because
you know,
even this one is not